These are all the new provinces that were added in Hearts of Iron 4. With the Bolivar update, which came with the Trial of Allegiance DLC, 90 new provinces were added to the game. I might think that 90 is a big number, but the game already has over 13,000 of them, so yeah. I made Equatorial Guinea here control all the old provinces in the game, while all the new provinces are controlled by Mario. And my game just crashed trying to just change the color of the tags. In the previous versions this would never happen, by the way. Okay, this time the game didn't crash. Now all the white provinces here are the new provinces. So first things first, Falco now it's got split up into 2 provinces. There's also some new provinces in the Tierra del Fuego. It used to be only 1 province, now there's 3. There's some more of these island provinces connected by straits in southern Chile. Northern Chile also got a couple of new ones. When it comes to Argentina, some were added to the southern Argentina, including this island one right here, and also to the northwestern Argentina. Brazil also saw some new provinces here in Tocantins and Piauí, and also Rio Grande do Norte. This one particularly caused this one to look so weird and not connect to the coast, and it annoys me. And there's a bunch of new provinces in the Amazon. No new provinces in Bolivia, Uruguay or Paraguay though, but there are some new provinces in southern Peru, as well as in this state right here, in Pastaza and also in Loreto. There's also 1 new province in Venezuela as well, in the state of Bolivar right here. As expected, most of the new provinces are in this South America, but there are some new ones outside of it. I must admit that most of those provinces are island provinces connected to land via strait, like this one right here in Argentina, or this one and this one in Chile. In North America we've got 3 new provinces, all in Canada. This one right here in districts of Ontario, this one right here in Nord Quebec, as well as this one right here in Côte Nord. Once again, these are island provinces connected to mainland via strait. Interestingly, this is probably the first update in history of HOI4, which doesn't have anything going for Europe. Usually, most of the DLCs have at least a little bit of something going on for the Europe, but this time there's nothing. Also, nothing added to Africa either. I mean, that's like the HOI4 tradition. However, there's some things added to Asia. First things first, in Middle East, there is this province right here, just off the coast of Bandar Abbas. Once again, Mountain Island province. This can be held as a really powerful fort if you build a port right here. It's connected via strait to the city right here. Another province that was added is Bahrain Island province. This one isn't connected by strait to anything, but it does have its own port. It's level 2 port. It also got its own victory point, Manama, which is worth 2 victory points, which is a bigger victory point than Doha. And while this is historically accurate, Manama and Bahrain was way more important than Qatar and Doha was in this time period. This creates something very absurd. If you release Qatar as an independent country, their capital is now Manama. Keep in mind that Qatar already had a buggy capital, it was Abu Dhabi, and that was patched, and now its capital is Manama. Please, Paradox, just add a Bahrain releasable already. Bahrain deserves to be a releasable nation already. You might think that this is it, but that's not it. There is 1 more province that was added. It was this one right here. Before I talk about this one, I have to admit that there was an adjustment right here as well. This province was always a part of British Malaya, but now it's a part of Sumatra state in Indonesia, which means it's technically disconnected from Indonesia, but it is connected to Malaysia via strait. But it shouldn't really possess an issue when both of these countries are invaded. They end up in the Allies, and these guys can access this province. What they can't access, however, is this province right here, which is a new province. It used to be just a part of this province in British Malaya. Now it's a new province and it's part of the state of Kalimantan in Indonesia. The thing is, this province isn't connected via strait to anything. It also doesn't have a port, which means it's a completely disconnected province. If your divisions get stuck here, unless you build a port, they can never go out. And if you delete them, you're gonna get those encircled nerfs. You're gonna lose like all the equipment and 80% of manpower. There's only 1 more province in game which has this situation, and that's this one right here in the Philippines, in the state of Mindanao. Once again, if your divisions get stuck here, it's over. So yeah, those are all the new provinces in HOI4. A little bit disappointing, I know, but it was a South America DLC after all. They couldn't have added that much of stuff anyway. I would appreciate if they added some more provinces in the north of South America as well, or maybe even in Central America, but yeah, they didn't do that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, like, share, and subscribe, blah blah blah, and see you in the next video, where I'm probably gonna do an achievement run as Brazil, and after that I'll probably make a video mentioning all the new victory points in HOI4, and bye.